What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Metal Reacts with your host, Scott. Today we've got another request from Ryan McGill. And Ryan McGill he's sent in so far, he's sent in Skinless, and there was another song, Gnome Old Soul, that I did. That was one that that album anyway, that was what he kind of put me onto that. And I want to say there was one more that I did for him, but I can't remember at the moment. Um, yeah, this is some interesting mathcore, actually. We're going to get into some mathcore today. Dillinger Escape Plan. I know you guys like that band. A lot of people like that band. And they were kind of like trendsetters, I want to say, in the 2000s. And mathcore, Converge, Jane Doe is probably the most famous example of an album from that genre that I've heard. But I know Dillinger's pretty popular too, and I have Farewell Mona Lisa on my playlist. I like that song. And this is good because this is a short song. It's only about 3 minutes and 25 seconds. And I want to see, if they can go 2 for 2 for me. The song is called Nothing's Funny, and Ryan has a knack for finding stuff that is different and unique, and that's kind of the vibe that I get with Dillinger. Escape Plan, I feel like, if I delved into their discography, I'd really find a lot of gems in there. I do kind of hope they have some longer songs, but maybe somebody will request in the comments section something in excess of like 5, 6, or 7 minutes, or maybe Ryan will say another one. But yeah, let's get into this. This is off of One of Us is the Killer. 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Dillinger Escape Plan. Nothing's Funny, and we're expecting eclectic craziness in this song, so let's go ahead and get into it. Totally Ryan. Oh, sweet. The music's changed it a lot, and there's a lot packed into a very small space. The guitar riffs are catchy as hell so far, and I even like the feathery, soft, clean vocals as well. I think they kind of add a nice contrast to the general vibe of the track, and add sort of to that catchiness that I was talking about. This, I gotta say, this is up my alley for sure. I like this. I'm somebody who gets bored extremely easily, and so my music generally has to be kind of frenetic and frantic and busy and a little bipolar and play with extremes and be all over the place and choppy. I like that. A lot of people complain about transitions. I know transitions are an aspect of writing a song, and somebody who is a stickler about smooth transitions may listen to this song and say, that was not executed well, that's not good songwriting. But for me, it's like the way my mind works. My mind works in all of these stuttering shifts and changes into different modes and different thoughts and different feelings and different memories and images and words. Images and words. That was funny. But yeah, the way my brain works, it's like I hear something like that, and to somebody else it may seem like a jumbled mess, and to me it just totally makes sense. So I think the whole transition thing, I see that with a lot of reactors, especially the ones that'll tell you they don't like something. Frequently the transitions is a major point of discussion, but I like this so far, and I don't care necessarily that it's not transitioning smoothly or well. Let's just go ahead and continue. Unexpected. See, that's what I like to hear. Something that subverts expectations. And the way it ended with that wow, just really abruptly, that was interesting, man. That was so cool. I like that a lot, and I'll be adding that to my playlist, listening to it more. That moment where the guitars were, you had the palm muted guitars, and they were, playing those notes pretty quickly, and it was like, it gives you the impression of like mental stress and anxiety. And then immediately after that, there was a pause and then a transition back into, back into the chorus, and you have that kind of that smooth dopamine release. So I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. It sounded like Farewell Mona Lisa, just a different song, but you could definitely tell it was the same band. I think the vocals sound really good, and the composition style is what's the right word? Unconventional, we'll say. And that's really what I like about it. Is it's something different from what I've heard. Took me a while to get into Jane Doe by Converge. The first time I heard it, I hated it, and then I let a few years go by. I picked it up again, listened to it again, and I was like, this is awesome, man. So yeah, maybe there's some more mathcore that could be in the future of this channel. We'll see how well this video does. If I get any requests off this video, I'm sure Ryan could give me Dillinger songs all day long. And I'm not saying I'm opposed to that, Ryan. Just keep in mind, buddy, that we want to try to get some different bands on the channel too. So, but yeah, man, send me another Dillinger song if you want, and For Metal Reacts, this is Scott signing off. I hope you guys are okay and that you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.